your name, ma'am?
Sarah.
Give him a hand for Sarah. Sarah. All right, Sarah. Your job is going to be very easy. You get to sit there and be doted upon. What I need from you guys is some kind of occupation.
Astronaut.
Astronaut? Astronaut. We'll start with astronaut. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut, out of this world.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. It's only good in a vacuum.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. When I'm around you, I can't breathe.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. In space, no one can hear us scream.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. One tiny malfunction and the whole thing is gone.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. We need a countdown to get started.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. One tiny step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Darling, our love is like an astronaut. It took me years of training to get to this point.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, an occupation you would never want. Accountant.
Darling, our love is like an accountant. The numbers don't add up.
Darling, our love is like an accountant. It's too confusing for me.
Darling, our love is like an accountant. I pay you way too much for what you're doing.
Are you in school?
Yes.
What is your major?
Geology.
Geology.
Darling, our love is like geology. It rocks.
Darling, our love is like geology. It's deep, wide, and goes really, really long back in the past.
Darling, finding you made me feel like a geologist. Like I had unearthed some precious jewel.
Darling, our love is like geology. You really get to the core of me.
No, it's it.
Darling, our love is like geology. It's sedimentary.
Darling, our love is like geology. It's quaking and erupting all the time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, anything you want. Ice cream.
Darling, our love is like ice cream and it just fell on the ground.
Something else.
Banana peel.
What was that?
A banana peel.
A banana peel.
Darling, our love lies discarded on the ground like an old banana peel.
Darling, our love is like a banana peel. It's dangerous on the floor.
Darling, our love is like a banana peel. You gotta peel it away to get to the good stuff. Oh, wait, that's about banana. Sorry.
Darling, our love is like a banana peel. You make me lose my balance.
Anything you want.
Mike Rowe.
What was that, sir?
Mike Rowe.
Mike Rowe?
Dirty jobs.
Darling, our love is like Mike Rowe. It's dirty.
Darling, our love is like Mike Rowe. We decided to go on the TV instead of just the stage.
Darling, our love is like Mike Rowe. What's that smell?
Darling, our love is like Mike Rowe. Somebody's got to do it.
One last one. What was it? A turtle.
Darling, our love is like a turtle. Don't get me on my back.
Darling, our love is like a turtle. Hard on the outside, but juicy and delicious on the inside.
Darling, our love is like a turtle. Sometimes I just want to take it slow.
Darling, our love is like a turtle. I put my neck out for you.
Oh, give him a hand.